I went to the movies this weekend, and, well, actually, I've been going since last week. Last week, I went and I saw Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf was a movie about technology in our government, how it worked for us, and how it could actually work against us. That was the point of the movie, the basic plot of the movie, and I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was interesting. It had dynamics. His acting has improved dramatically over the last couple years. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Great movie. 2 thumbs up. Check it out. Friday, High School Musical 3 came out on the big screen, and I went at 10:20 in the morning so that I could make sure to watch it before going to work. And I loved it. Now let me classify something to you. There's 2 sections. Let me do that again. There's 2 sections in which I like movies, or how I judge movies. It's enjoying it, and then judging it as a movie, as a substance. You know what I mean? Like, you can enjoy a bad movie, you know, disaster movie, horrible movie. I really enjoyed it. You see how that works? I'm not saying it's a great movie. I'm just saying I really enjoyed it that day. Okay. High School Musical 3. I enjoyed it so much. I think there was magic on screen. Zach and Vanessa look amazing together, and I think it's because their relationship is progressing in real life, so it's really believable that they're together, because they are. The movie was great. I really enjoyed it. It's made me smile. It reminded me of Hairspray at the end, how you wanted to just get up and go dance it, and I did. I really wanted to just run out of the movie theater with the whole cast behind me, with blinking lights and flashing costumes. Okay, so that was enjoying. Check, clear. 1 thumb up. Here's where the 2nd thumb came up. Now we're judging it as a movie and how good it was as far as a movie, comparing it to other movies, the substance of the movie, as a plot, you know, analyzation and so forth. I gave it 2 thumbs up for the following. The movie did well with tying up all the loose ends, did well with keeping with the plot of the last 2 as far as progressing. You know, they went through high school, and this was the graduation and prom and everything like that. But what I loved the most was that they were calling this a musical, and instead of making it a TV Disney movie, they made it into a big screen movie, and it was actually a musical. You can see elements of Chicago during Sharpay and Ryan's number. You can see elements of Rent, La Vie Boheme, when Sharpay jumps on the table and people are like reaching towards her, just like La Vie Boheme. You can see elements of Hairspray when they're doing, what is it? I think it's Best Day of Our Lives. Ugh, I'm a little vague on the title. It's the one where they're getting dressed for prom, and the guy's wearing one color and the girls are wearing another, and they're doing this whole number. Very much like You Can Feel the Beat, finale of Hairspray. Judging it as that, like they took these elements and elements and elements of the best musicals, or some of the more popular musicals, shall I say, and they really went BAM! And made High School Musical 3. I loved it. I think they did a fantastic job. Kudos to you guys. Fantastic. Next movie, Saw 5. Loved it! I just came home from seeing it. As far as liked it, thumb up. As far as judging it, thumb up. Here's why. To me, a movie should be more than just, I'm gonna run after you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'll see you in part 2, I'm gonna do it again. Saw, from the day 1, has had a purpose, a plot, an idea, and a message. And, you know, it incorporates the gore and the nastiness and stuff like that, but that's because it wants to be a horror movie. But the same messages picked out of the movie are amazing. It's basically, you know, everything you do has a punishment. Think about everything you do. Karma, what goes around comes around. And what I love about the movies, me anyways, I don't know if you guys can, I can't figure them out. From day 1, you know, part 1, at the very end I was in complete shock. And they've continually done that. And I think that part 3 and part 4, they went away from so much storyline and became a little more gore. And then what they did with this one is they did an equal balance and a lot more of storyline. Basically, why? Saw 6 next year. It's been 5 years of this movie, and I would so do it again. Like, why wouldn't you? The theaters are packed. The money it takes to make this movie, there's like 2 or 3 scenes in the movie, 4 or 5, 6 actors in the whole movie, and barely any of them are popular or known at all, for that matter. So you don't have to pay them much. You don't have to pay the scenery much. There's no costumes or anything like that. The movies are cheap as hell, and they are making millions, as far as I know. I'll give you a full report next time we talk. So anyways, I thought it was fantastic. The brain work behind it, I wouldn't have figured it out for nothing. I thought it was the finale. I had overheard that. And here we go. We will have a Saw 6. It was confirmed on television today, and if you watch the movie, there's a no-brainer. So, Yeah, I loved it, loved it, loved it. So Halloween is a week from this past Friday, so you won't see me till after Halloween. So my question to you guys is, what are you dressing up for Halloween? If you are, and like, what are you doing? Just tell me your Halloween plans. What are you dressing up as? Where are you going? What are you doing? And that. And besides that, also, what is your all-time favorite Halloween movie? Like, what is your favorite Halloween movie? Like, for me, I'm probably, as long as everything goes well this week, we're getting everything last bits together, I'm dressing up as a sexy referee, and I'm probably going to Jet Set, and in Fort Lauderdale. And as far as my favorite Halloween movie, or maybe not, I don't want to call it Halloween, your favorite horror movie, because it's not, you know, it's not just Halloween. You know, I always do this, I'm very hard to pick one answer on anything because I like so much, old school and new school. If we're talking about old school, oh, goodness. I'm blanking. You know, that's horrible. It's my question and I'm blanking. Yeah, I love too many movies. I'm blanking on choosing one, not I'm blanking on horror movies. I really like the Screams, even though that's not old school. I really love Scream 1 and 2 more than 3, but I do like all of them. I really like Child's Play, even though they're so ridiculous. And I like Leprechaun movies, the Leprechaun ones. Yeah, I like stuff that makes me giggle while screaming. I think it's funny. So yeah, I think Saw has become the Halloween of our time. I think it's becoming a quintessential horror movie that for the last 5 years, you think about that. That means that people who were, if they were by law, which isn't true. Let's say a 17-year-old started watching this. A 17-year-old went to Saw 1. That same 17-year-old is now how old? 23. That's me. I'll be 23 next July. Same thing. That's a long time. So if they do one more, I'll be 24. If they do 3 more, I'll be 25, 26, 27. You know what I mean? Like, this movie is an era of your life that you're always going to remember. Wow, Saw's always there every Halloween. I look forward to it every year. I love it. So yeah, answer those questions. And it's just me, scatterbrained like always. I went to the University of Miami game again today, and I loved it, had a great time. I love you guys so much. Have a fabulous Halloween. God bless. Peace out. This is Juan Cuba. I love you guys. And have you ever wondered what it's like to dance like Beyonce?